Okay, so today's video I'm going to be doing a vlog type chatty sit down, tell you everything that's been going on sort of video. I actually love making these type of videos where I can basically just talk and tell you stuff. So yeah, I haven't planned this at all. I'm just kind of gonna chat to you like I'm gonna chat to a friend. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so there's been quite a lot happening recently and I kind of just thought I owed you this video because even though I've kind of been making videos, there's been stuff that, like big events that have happened that I haven't really talked about on my channel. So this is what this video is for, and also I'm going to talk about kind of what's going to come up next in the future and stuff like that. I like to make these kind of videos now and then to kind of like just basically so you know what my schedule is and what I'm doing and when I'm going to upload and everything, that kind of sort of thing. So back in August, I don't even think I've talked about this on my channel, the fact that I had my A-level results on the 18th of August. So yeah, I got my results and honestly I was so nervous. Like my GCSE results I was nervous for, but I don't think I was as nervous getting those as I was for my A-levels, because like GCSEs, looking back, GCSEs don't mean anything. If you are currently sitting your GCSEs, don't panic that much. I mean, yes, they are important, but they're really not that important, to be honest. Like all they are is for you to get into sixth form or college. That's all you need them for basically, or if you're not doing anything else after GCSEs, because literally no one has asked me about my GCSEs since I've sat them. Like no one has asked me what I had in my GCSEs, so don't panic. Obviously try your best, but I mean, you know, so yeah, so I had those, and actually I found out you could like go onto your UCAS to see if you've been accepted into uni before you got your actual results, which is what I did, because I was like, if I know I've got into uni, I don't freaking care what I've got in my results. So that's what I did. I woke up really early and I checked my UCAS and I got into my first choice. Yay! So I was very excited about that. I couldn't quite believe it. Like grades I needed to get into uni weren't like really high, but there was one thing that I was like, I'm not sure whether I've got this or not, and I did, and I was very happy. So yeah, so I got into uni. I'm not going to tell you what uni I go to because I don't know, it's kind of, you know, one of those things, but literally it's not far. So yeah, so I got into uni and I went to go and get my results. Now I don't think I did tell you my GCSE results either, so I'm not gonna like share them with you. I mean, there's not that many to share, but I got the results that I needed to get into uni. I actually did better in some. Should I tell you? I don't know. Should I? Okay, I'll tell you what I got, because I don't know, I think if you're kind of sitting your A-levels at the moment, and trust me, I know they are extremely hard. I totally get it. So I got, I'm not even sure if you knew what subject I took. I took IT, but I did BTEC IT, which meant it's the equivalent to an A-level, but you don't have exams, so it's all coursework, which is amazing because I'm absolutely rubbish at exams. I can't do them. So I took IT BTEC, I took media, which is what I'm now doing in university. I'm doing media production. So I took media, and I actually took Welsh, but Welsh was a very hard language to learn, and the exams were like so solid that I was like, okay, I've totally failed it, and I did. And to be honest, I don't really mind. Like I can talk Welsh, I can speak Welsh, so that's kind of like what I wanted. So yes. And I also did a thing called Welsh Baccalaureate. Now if you live in Wales then you'll probably know what this is. It's basically, I can never explain it to anyone, I don't think anyone can actually explain it. It's just like another, it's like a course that you take which you kind of do stuff to do with Wales and like the country and politics and kind of stuff like that. So basically a lot of unis in Wales do accept the Welsh Baccalaureate as an A-level, which mine did luckily, and I could, you know, use that. So anyway, so in IT I actually got a distinction star, which is equivalent to an A star, which I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. I was like, I've never got something like star in my life before, so I was like, I had a, obviously I said Bosch, I had a C in media, which is what I was really worried about, because media A-level is split into two, so you have coursework and then you have exam. Now I was completely fine with my coursework, I got a B in that, that was fine. But my exam, like, it's so hard. Like media exams, if you've ever done one, it's just so much writing. Like, I don't think I've ever written as much as I did in my media exam. Like, I actually had to ask for another like booklet. Never have I once had to do that in an exam before. I was like going like, we had our exam was 2.5 hours and I was like, just need to put everything down. But yeah, and apparently the grade bound was really high on that exam, and I actually ended up getting a C in the exam, which I was totally shocked by. Now a C probably sounds like, oh, average, but like an E is a pass at A-level. If you don't know this, well, it is in the UK anyway. So basically you have like A star, A, B, C, D, E, and then a U is a fail. So anything from an E upwards is a pass. But a kind of C is like, you know, the main sort of pass rate, if you get me. So yeah, I got a C in that and I was so happy. I was like, yes. And then that meant I kind of got a C overall in media, which that's what I needed to get in, and that's the one that I was really worried about. Obviously I make these videos, so you know, media is something that I'm very passionate about, and as I said, the coursework, like making stuff, I'm absolutely fine with. It's just the exam written part that is just horrible, and I can't do it. To be fair, actually I really enjoyed learning about what we had to do in our exam, like stuff like the BBFC, the British Board of Film Classification, which was started in 1912, that kind of thing, which they rate the films, whether, you know, it's like a PG, a 12, etc, etc. Stuff like that was actually really interesting to learn about, but yeah, it was hard, but I enjoyed it. Oh yeah, that's what I got in my A-levels. Oh, I also got a B in Welsh Bac, so yeah, so basically overall got a distinction star, a B and a C. So there you go. So I got those, and also got into uni to do media production. Now this is a course that is literally suited to me. It's making stuff, and I'm very excited to actually start. Now I actually have been to uni, like I'm actually back home at the moment, but I am staying in halls, but I've just come back for 2 days for the weekend because I needed to do my laundry. So yeah, I went to uni on Friday, which I think was the 16th, I want to say. Hang on, let me check. Yeah, it was the 16th of September. That's the day that I moved into halls, and then I had like my induction on the 19th, and it's kind of been like Freshers Week, so you can imagine how I'm feeling right now. Yes. So I've had Freshers Week. I've been out 5 times. I've never been out that much before in my life, and trust me, I'm feeling really rough, but I'm okay. And it's not like we have like 2 weeks of freshers, so like this week coming now as well, I'm probably going to be out again. But I haven't actually properly started my course yet. My course probably starts on Tuesday, where, you know, I start having lectures and stuff, but I'm really excited to start. Like, I think it's going to be a really good course, and it's going to be really great next 3 years. I also know some people on my course, which is really nice. And yeah, I started making some friends. My flatmates are really nice. They might be watching this, so hi. yeah, it's really nice, and being in halls has been actually really good. Like, I'm so glad I've moved out. Obviously I'm back home now, but yeah, I am glad that I've moved out and had like gonna have this experience. It's a bit weird if you are thinking of moving out. Like, the first few days are a little bit weird, but then you kind of just start to get used to it. You just kind of have to do everything for yourself, but you know, it's fine. But I literally, like, my halls are like probably about a 20-minute drive away. Like, it's really not far. So I'm pretty much going to be home like every weekend, comes to my laundry, comes to visit my family and stuff. Like, it's really weird being back in my bedroom. I will actually make some videos in my halls as well. I won't come back every weekend to film. It just so happened that I haven't filmed this video yet this week, so I'm filming it when I'm back home. But there will be videos in my hauls and, you know, vlogs and stuff as well. It won't just be back at home, but, you know, for the convenience, like, I may film back here as well. So it kind of just gonna see like how it kind of all pans out, really. Yeah, so, but I do want to continue to make videos. I'm not going to stop because I'm going to uni. Like, if anything, I'm probably going to have more time than I did last year on my hands. So yes. Also, quick little mention about my blog. I haven't been able to vlog in the last like few weeks. It's like, it's been one of those things that I've been meaning to, and then I keep putting it off because I've had like loads of things to do. My blog is back up and running from today, so you're watching this, and yeah, so that's all good. What else do we talk about? Uni. I'm thinking about doing some uni like videos, actually, some like freshers things. You know, how to prepare yourself and stuff like that. Now I've kind of experienced it a bit, I feel like I can kind of talk about it. Kind of some things that, like, random things that you would forget to pack, that kind of thing. Because there've been a few things that I'm like, oh my god, I completely forgot about that. Like, you need this, like, to live, and yeah. But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it, and I'm so glad I moved out, and I've been making some new friends. It's really lovely, and yeah, so I'm in uni. That's kind of like the main thing I wanted to talk about really in this video, which is the main thing like I haven't really told you much about, and my A-level results and stuff. Apart from that, really, not a lot has gone on. To be like, it's been quite upsetting saying goodbye to like some of my friends who've been like moving away. For example, George, you all know George, he's gone to London, and it was really sad when we had to say goodbye. But I'm gonna see her soon anyway, so I try not to think about it. It's like she's left, like I'm gonna see her. But yeah, that's kind of been quite hard. But apart from that, you know, I've just kind of just been trying to enjoy like the last bits of my summer that I had. And, you know, obviously it was my birthday and stuff, so turning 18. And yeah, that's kind of like what's happened the last few weeks, really. I will kind of keep you updated like along the way, and how I'm getting on and how I'm enjoying it and stuff, how my course is going. I'll try and vlog like a bit when I'm there. I'll probably do like a tour of my like uni, of my flat and room and stuff. Yeah, I'm going to try and get my flatmates to be in some videos, so I try and do that. I think they'll like that. Also some other of my friends, I bet they want to be in some videos. I'll try and get them in. We'll try and like make some like challenges or something like that. Yeah. As the other thing I want to talk about was my schedule. Now, normally I do upload every Sunday. Now I'm going to keep it as that for now. However, I have been thinking of changing my upload day to a Monday instead. Only because I actually have a Monday off. Like, I don't have any lectures that day. So, it kind of gives me like an extra day, like on the weekend, like a Sunday, to kind of sort things out and get a video ready for the Monday, if that makes sense, the blog post for Monday. But I'm just going to see how it goes. I'll keep it to a Sunday for now, but there may come a time where I'm like, oh, actually, I am going to change it to a Monday. To be honest, I don't really think it's going to make a hell of a lot of difference, only like a day later. But, yeah, I just thought I'd let you know if you're like, oh, she's suddenly started uploading on a Monday. If I suddenly start doing that, then I'll probably tell you, but you'll probably just notice and be like, oh, I should change it to a Monday instead. I say with my blog as well, I'll probably upload that on a Monday too. But for now, I'll keep it as a Sunday, but yeah, it could change. Also, I've been like really enjoying like driving around and stuff. Actually, it was really weird because I haven't taken my car to uni, so I've left it at home. When I came home yesterday and I started driving, I was like, oh my god, this feels so weird. Not driving for like over a week. And also, literally, as soon as I came back yesterday, I went and had a bath. I was like, oh, this feels so good. And I've had like a full-on Sunday lunch today, which has been like lush. But yeah, that's kind of what's been going on, really. What else can I talk about? I feel like I've had loads to tell you, but I feel like I haven't told you everything, but I think I have. I actually came home yesterday to like a few bits and bobs, and this lovely company called Fresh Naturals, I'd like me to speak to them on Twitter, blah, 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 blah. I really like speaking to them on Twitter and stuff, and they sent me some stuff to review, and I was like, oh, this is so nice. I will be doing like a full blog post on this and like a review and stuff, but I just thought I would like show you a little bit. So they sent me, so it's kind of like a bath and like skin sort of company. I'll put their website in the description box below, but it all looks really nice. I got some aromatherapy bath soak. I've actually really been into like bath salts recently, and some spearmint pure essential oil bath salts. So like that, so kind of can I smell them through here? I don't think I can. Oh, a bit. I like that. Also, these are really good prices as well. They're not too expensive, and they're all like really natural ingredients, which I really like because my skin can actually sometimes be really sensitive, and I don't like to use like loads of like really bad products on my skin just in case I come out in a rash or something. It happens. Like, I'm allergic to Johnson's products, like so I kind of just have to be careful. But these look really good, and I have some little mini soaps. These smell nice. I'm taking these to uni with me. They look really cool. There's like a star, a heart, and a little flower. And then some aloe vera soap, I think, which comes in this nice little thing. Oh, that looks cool. I haven't actually like properly opened these yet. Look at that. Aloe vera is very, very good for your skin, especially hands. If you suffer with dry hands, like in the winter and stuff, use aloe vera because it really helps. Yeah, they're all really like natural ingredients. Hence the company called Fresh Naturals. So freshnaturals.co.uk. And I just thought it would be nice of them to send me some stuff to like try out. I was like, oh, that's really nice. They didn't ask me to put this in a video. It's mainly a blog post that I'll be doing on this, but I just kind of thought as I was making this video I may as well mention it. Also, I have a little thing in here that says I can give all you lot a discount if you want to go and use this. You can get 10% discount off all orders if you use my blog name, which is Life with Bethan. I'll put it on screen now. It says no spaces and not case sensitive. So it's like Life with Bethan, like my blog name. So yeah, that was really nice of them. Yeah, I just thought it was really nice. So as I said before, they are really, really good prices, so please go and check the website out and just use the code, use my 10% off. So yeah, this is like the first time I've actually been able to like have a code to give to you all, to like for you all to have a discount. Like, how cool is that? I was like, oh. So yeah, that's very, very kind to them, so thank you so much. Fliss, I think her name is. So yeah, 10% off all orders with my blog name. Go and use it while you can, just saying. Yeah, I feel like really strange coming back home and film videos. Like, this is really weird. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I just kind of wanted to update you kind of what's going on recently. Normal videos will resume next week, probably some beauty ones soon as well. But yeah, I really like making these sort of videos where I can just chat. I want to do more like kind of ones that I like, topics videos as well. because I love making those. And yeah, I might get some like people in to film sort of those with me. If you notice me uploading on Monday, that'll be why. And yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get a video up every single week along with the blog post. Yeah, as I said, I'll update you kind of along the way and how everything's going. But I hope you are all well. I know my schedule's been a bit funny the last week. Like I uploaded last Thursday and I missed a week. I uploaded last Thursday instead like of the Sunday, and it was all a bit crazy because obviously I've been in uni and it's been a really crazy week. I've got drunk, I'm like shattered, and yeah. So I hope you are all well. Make sure to give this video a massive thumbs up and leave a comment below. Leave a comment below of what you've been up to the last few weeks. I love to hear from you all. Also let me know if you are starting uni or school or college, whatever you are up to, let me know. And yeah, I hope you all well. Also don't forget to click that subscribe button somewhere down here if you want to see my face every week. It would really make me appreciate if you click that subscribe button, so thank you. Actually, when I get to 100 subscribers, if I do eventually get that, I will do a giveaway for you, so don't forget to go and click that button. And yeah, I will see you all next week for another video. Lots of love, bye!